Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Yiann with Yiann.Plans, and I have finally been able to start filming my decorating week, which is going to feature the Coffee Monsterz Co, obviously, because that's what you have watched already. I'm hoping to do this in 2 separate days, probably one day and then the next day this one will come out. So I am very grateful for your following and your patience, because this is very organic. So I never really, well, yeah, I do want to stick to a schedule, but you know me. Anyway, so how are we going to start? As usual, I should actually start as usual, so I'm going to put this here this way, because I use this little cat paw, so you don't get the glare at the beginning, because it's always not nice. So this is this week. This is actually this week. But you know, I am going to feature obviously the Coffee Monsterz Co, but I think I don't know whether I want to do a lot of things now, because I'm going to go about what has happened already, because I'm not really producing any photographs for Instagram, so I might as well start writing my plans on it. And for that, I also need I'm going to feature my new Twisby, so I'm going to put it here. And I think I want to use this one instead, this lovely washi tape, the cereal one. That is, I think it was 3 different ones, but these were the ones that I most liked, I think. Don't quote me on that, you know, I forget things. So I'm actually going to put it, let me remove this pen because it's in the way. I'm going to frame it at the top, because I don't really use a lot of this page. And I'm going to try and let's use this guy because it's already here. I'm not going to cut her face in half, but right there, lovely how it tears. There are some washes that it's so difficult to tear sometimes because they get really stretchy. That is actually lovely. And I'm going to go about the things that have already happened. So we have I'm going to do a spring and a card doodle, and it was sunny, so I'm going to do that yesterday, which is really nice in Brest, because sometimes swatch pens, there was a lot of coffee drinking because we had to wait at some point. We did a lot of waiting, and this has a shopping emoji. I was happy, we were happy. So vintage emojis, let me see. Oh gosh, I did do a splurge. Instead of the shopping, I can do a splurge. No savings, there was no savings. And it was not an early night last night, but oh yes, that's for my, and I did have mail. Now this is something I use on a daily basis, so I should be doing it here, but I'm also going to do it here because I have lots. So I did get a letter on Monday from a friend who sent me something, and I also got my Coffee Monsterz Co order, for which I had to pay tax, and the tax was ridiculous. And I did a splurge on Wednesday on my Twispy. So let's do that here. Put it away. We were happy, but this don't have any color, but let's see. I'm not going to use that because I'm going to use the yellow because that happened. And then I of course swatched the pen, but I'm going to do it here. Spring mode the car. Here it is. Let's use the pink one. So that was a lot that happened yesterday. There was a, you know, I could actually use one of these maybe. Let me see. Let's use the green to note the council visit. And I think that is going to be it. So let's see whether I can write. I probably won't be able to write it. I'm very scared now. Council AM, and yeah, it sort of spreads a little bit, but never mind. And then the car was also, it was between 8:30 and we picked it up, gosh, 15:45 I think it was. I think it was 16:45 actually. Yeah, because we were home about 6. So that makes sense. And of course I need to note new guests. Check in. And my guests are going to check out tomorrow. No, that's here. There you have it. That's our first mistake. And guests. Check out. And I'm filming today. Since I don't do IG at the moment, I don't know when I'm coming back to IG actually. I'm going to contact a friend, which both of us are geek on Traveler's Notebook and fountain pens. Well, I'm following her steps. So it's a new shop for us that she should know about. So I can send her things if they are not able to send to Ireland. So I'm filming this on Wednesday. Film, take, and then I should edit tonight and upload immediately, or at least one of them. Edit, upload, and let's see, tomorrow I can, let's just do that. So edit plus upload. The 2 videos. So this would be 1 of 2 and this is 2 of 2. So that's so far. I do have new guests on Friday. New guests. Check in. And then there are 2 nights, so 1, 2, and they're checking out on Sunday. Guests. Check out. So that is that. Sip of coffee. And I think that's I always forget to put my pencil board. I don't know where I got it if I don't use it. So that is for this week. I should then do that. I noticed that my obviously my grocery list didn't have enough space there. I can still do it here. My grocery list is always the same. Unfortunately, because I had 2 days of doing things, that was yesterday and today. The groceries that we got, even on here, which I didn't cross over, I don't have much to get. Or actually on Monday I did get quite a bit, so I don't need a specific grocery list at the moment, but I will come back I will come back to it if I need to before Friday. Which now it reminds me that I'm just going to write here J list, and one of them is jams for the new guests, because I have for the present guests, but not for the new ones. So that is that. Sorry if I'm mumbling. I shouldn't be. There's a little sheen in there, so I'm going to search for my. Oh God, I hope it's here. Yeah, it's here. And yeah, it's slightly wet, but I'm not going to take the chances because you will see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put this aside and come back here and look at this mess of last week, because I was basically again back planning. As soon as I write and then I tend to go that way, but then I come back and whatnot, and then you can see my hand when I'm writing here. It sort of messes the whole thing up. Also because I don't use my blotting paper. What's wrong with me? So we are here and we're going to do similarly this week. Now you can see that my workouts went out the window. I pulled a muscle on my back and I could not walk on Tuesday after my workout. Luckily my neighbor Amanda, she's a therapist and she does a lot of massages for people, and I just asked her where she could have a look, and she came and she had a look, but she didn't touch me because she wanted to wait 12 hours, so I only had the massage on Wednesday, and that was a big relief. But that meant that I couldn't work out for the rest of the week. And she suggested even this week not to do it, but I did work out on Monday. I felt strong enough to work out, but I took my time. I didn't rush it because I did not do a warm-up on this day. And to be fair and slightly fastidious, when people often tell you, that you have to warm up, they should actually tell you why. Maybe most people do, but I don't remember actually hearing it or remembering it myself. It will be very easy for you to pull a muscle, do something really wrong, and then you end up with an injury. Now, I don't think I'm injured, but I don't want to go through it again, ever, ever, ever. So I'm going to take this one off. Where I want to put this is the same place as before. I think I like it down here because it separates. I'm not going to specify the workout because I don't have enough space for the workout, but that as a reference where I am, since I started on the 1st of May. And I hope that it would have been, from the 1st to the 21st, because that's 21 days challenge. But obviously I fell off because of the issue with my back. And today I haven't worked out yet. Yesterday I didn't work out because I wasn't going to have enough time. I had to leave the house at 7:30. Of course, you can say, well, you could have gotten up much earlier, like 5 o'clock, only to work out. No, thank you. So I missed the workout yesterday. And today I haven't worked out yet, but I think I will. It will be weird because I tend to do it in the morning. And then what I like of doing that the first thing in the morning is that it's out, out of sight, out of mind. And I find it very handy because it sets me up for the day, and then I can do or not do whatever. This chap is going to be chopped. So it doesn't matter here because it continues exactly on the other side, so that's all right. So that's to remind me where I am in the workout, because, for example, here, no, it will match, because I will be doing day 9. Wait a minute. I restarted. So day 8 and 9. No, 9 is here. 9 is going to be on Wednesday. So, well, at least that's the intention. So what do we want? We want the actual cousin. So we have these two, Lucky Charms or Adventures. I think I'm going to stick to Adventures because it's the right color that matches my new pen and ink. So we love this week. And I wish I was traveling, but not traveling for us. Oh, what do I want to put? This is always the same thing. BCB on Tuesday. So let's put this aside because we have, first was the car was dropped here between 8 and 9, and then we soon went on to, let's do the cloudy one. We had a coffee, and then we went to the council, and then we had some sightseeing. Oh, we went to a beautiful exhibition after lunch. So I'm going to put that between 1:30, which is more or less the time. And then we had the shopping experience, which I think I'm going to come to the single ones. I think it was towards the back, but not anymore. Where did it go? Okay, it went somewhere that I can see. Spring cleaning, no. It's not here. It must be here. Oh gosh. Bear with me. Here it is. Let's check out the other ones. Okay, I'm just going to, it doesn't matter what time we arrived home at. And I'm going to put it here because I need to remember the name. I'm going to write the name there and an arrow. As for, should I put weekend? I always have that thing, don't I? And the mood tracker. I've been feeling tired. Well, today, very slightly. We can do let's do that after lunch. Which are my reminders of the parcels I got, and today is just we're going to have this to do on Thursday because we have a lot of things to do after 10 o'clock, which is when hopefully when they are going to leave earlier, but I'll put it on a safe space, the things to do, and then a reminder I have new guests. Let's do this blue one. And they should arrive after 2 o'clock, but I'm going to mark it. I'm going to put it here and then mark the exact time that they think they're going to arrive, because it's never that straightforward. And let's see. I like this one, so they will be checking out on Sunday. I don't know where I want to put these ones. I think I'm going to not be too concerned and just put all of them, because it's fun, isn't it? It's just fun to decorate your planner, even if you end up not using it. I mean, that's 5, 6, 7. Life happens sometimes. You do your best to make sense of what the week should look like, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So it doesn't matter. Like, you don't expect your car to start playing with the with some of its own settings. I mean, all of a sudden something went pear-shaped. We didn't have the air conditioning, not that we needed it until very recently, and no air coming in unless you open the window, so it started to get a little bit of condensation in the inside while we were driving to Brest. so I had to open the windows and it's uncomfortable. And you know, no radio or head-up display or a bunch of warnings that were not really warnings, because there was nothing wrong with a specific thing in the car. But anyway, it's going to be sorted, because unfortunately we have to go back to do that on the 2nd of June, which I have to mark on my... It's already marked in the kitchen's calendar, but not on my planner. Because they didn't have the part, so we have to come back. But they managed to reset a lot of things. So I need something. So dreaming of going away. Seriously, I am so dreaming of going away. I tend to have dinner at 7, so I'm just going to pop this one before 7. I like writing dinner. Even if I don't write what I have, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to do the same here for Thursday. I know it's a little bit like, what are you doing? And I'm going to treat myself on Sunday after these people go. And this is very matchy. I need to remember to have a bath, and I'm going to do it after my workout. Sorry, that is not true, because the workouts are only 5 days a week. But since I didn't do it on Tuesday, I'm going to be doing it until Saturday. So this bath here is extremely important, because I need to have usually 2 days rest, but I'm going to do only 1. See if I can handle it. And for that, I'm going to be putting magnesium in my bath. So, and afterwards, a bit more magnesium. I have a gel which is fantastic. I highly recommend that for your muscles, for recovery. So I think this looks like I wanted it to be, but I also like this beautiful happy face here. So I'm going to put it at the end of the sidebar, because I never really go that much down. And I would like to track something here, but I do not know. I need to think about it. This is charms, so I'll keep these with me, because obviously this is pertinent for this week, and that's what I do, and they don't fit in that what's it called, new pocket I got, so they will have to come here at the front. I still need to sort out this cover. So this is how it's going to be looking for my week started on the 15th, which is, it has already started, to the 21st. Oh, I need something here, because my stepsister, unfortunately, I won't be able to go because of several things which shall remain private. She's getting married, but she lives in the US, so I'm going to put this one here. Where should I put this? Before 7? Let's do it between 6 o'clock and 3:30. And I won't be able to use that, actually. I think I'll have to use to write on this week for the stickers, for the boxes, I will be using my stapler, which I have here. And so this is going to be Justin and Jackie's wedding. I was just about to sneeze, but I didn't. Yes, my mom is going, obviously. But there were so many issues. Anyway, I am. It's going to be streamed, so that will be interesting to watch. Hopefully, I will see whether I can put it on the telly so we can have a large view of what's going on. Although I won't be able to obviously do anything. Not anything. I mean, it's going to be an early-ish in the day, but I won't be able to see a lot of it because of the time difference. So that is for this week, and now I'm going to go into my dailies and I'm going to do as much as I can, and then I'll come back and show you what I did. Friends, I'm done decorating my dailies for this week. You will be amazed, obviously, at how much stickering I've done. No, seriously, because I'm behind, you can obviously see that this weekend I didn't do anything. But there are days that are empty in there, people. Empty. But I'm not going to worry about, because that's life. That's part of life. I will get back to it. So I just used the 2 washi tapes to decorate at the beginning. I will come back and do something about that day. It's not going to be filled completely. I have already started here. So it's nothing really. It's just something that happened that day that I thought I wanted to say something about, and that is there. I don't mind if it's red. It's actually quite sad, but anyway, that happened when I came out of the council. And the thing is that I mentioned in my previous video that I needed to clean here because there is a little bit of ink in there. Somehow a blob came out, so I made a shape out of it, which I actually love. And that's Bouquet d'Anton by Herbin. That's how you pronounce it in French. You can obviously say Herbin, but that's how the French call it, Herbin. And it's a beautiful pale, I would say it's not really pale, but it's a soft rose ink, and it's beautiful. That's the one that's in my Twisby. So I've just went about, because I had already written here, I didn't obviously leave enough space for that because I didn't have that in mind. And then I used the other washi for the rest of the week until the 21st, and that's how it's going to be for my dailies. It's actually quite nice because I normally do a lot of stickering, or not a lot of stickering, but stickers here and there, and I try to position my clusters in different ways so it doesn't bulk a lot on a specific place within the planner or notebook, if you want to call it. Still have a decent amount. It's amazing how half the year's nearly gone already. But anyway, so that is my daily section. Nothing really to see about. my weekly section. It's a little bit more decorated, and I'm going to go back and start writing things like the car appointment and the council appointment and the shopping I did and whatnot, and my days of workout. And I do remember yesterday and today, Monday, I'll ask my husband. And then finally for my weeks, this is how it's looking. I will of course put a little bit more. I do have some here, but some of this stuff is going to go in this beautiful pocket from the cover, which is actually one of the things that I would like to get for my cousin is a cover, so I can do that and not stick a pocket here, which then is going to live there forever. That is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please give me the thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you're not already, and thank you again to the new subscribers and the existing ones, obviously. And hit the notification bell for when my next video comes up. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week, and that you have good luck and fortune and happiness in your life. Take care, and that's it for me. Bye.